Welcome to 843 TV. We are at Polaris Tech School in Ridgeland, South Carolina, and we're going to be learning all about the wonderful opportunities that are available here. Today we're going to be talking with, first up, Miss Kim Statler. She is the Executive Director here at Polaris Tech. We'll also be talking with Britton Scott and Latoya Scott, who are directors in the areas of teaching in K through 5 and through upper levels. Also going to be talking with some great students, so you don't want to miss it. Stay right here for 843 TV.
Where communities come to speak.
.843 TV, where the Lowcountry comes to speak.
.843 TV,
where communities come to speak.
Welcome to 843 TV at Polaris Tech in Ridgeland, and we are going to be talking with Kim Statler. She is the Executive Director here at the school. So nice to be here today.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place. Again, a lot of people are not even aware that is out here. So we're going to kind of help with that, right?
Awesome.
By getting the word out. And first of all, let's talk about you, how long you've been here, and a little bit about your background.
Sure. So I actually am a founder of Polaris Tech.
Oh.
So I worked with a group of people to write the charter, submit the application to the state charter district. We were awarded that in 2017. We opened in 2018 for grades 6 through 10. I then stayed on the board as a volunteer until last June. So we had an opportunity to make a shift. We'll talk more about this, but the addition of all 12 grades in the elementary really created a dynamic for me to enter into the school. So I'm now the executive director, but my background has always been economic development. So I've always been about business recruitment and relationships with businesses and what they needed for K-12. My most recent employment was with the South Carolina Department of Commerce, and I was a workforce specialist for them. So it's been a crazy ride, but I love this school. It was a dream for many people that sat in a room and thought, gosh, what if we could make school look different? So Here I am in the school, here every day, and I love it. I love the kids.
That's great. Speaking of, this is a charter school, and
Yes.
there's a lot of misconceptions about
Yes.
what that is. So if you can explain that between charter
Sure.
school and a public school, what's different?
So really, a charter school is a public school. The difference is, as a charter school, you apply to the state or to your local area, and you get to be innovative. You get to pick your curriculum, you get to look at your calendar, you get to rethink how the school day may look. So it's really about choice. It's about choice for parents, about choice for students, and what they may find as their best learning environment. So when we created Polaris, we were really thinking about what is a choice that we could give to families here in Ridgeland, in Jasper County, in the Lowcountry, that they didn't currently have. And so everything in this building is very intentional with that thought in mind. But charter schools are free. There's no charge. The application process is simply you apply. There's no criteria other than, does this model work best for you and your children?
And you can come from anywhere, Ridgeland or beyond.
Yes.
It just doesn't matter of your zone like it would be for public schools.
We are state-sponsored charter schools, so we can take students from anywhere. We do have students that drive some over an hour to come every day.
Wow. Okay, so you had already 2 graduating classes.
Yes.
So 2021, 2022. Tell us
Yes.
about that. You know, how many kids you graduated, what are you looking at for this year?
Super exciting to graduate a class, right? So we average about 25 to 30 in our graduating class right now. As we grow, our middle school has larger students in there, so we think our graduating classes will get bigger and bigger. But we're excited, about on average 25 kids, but they're choosing the military, they're choosing to go on to college, or my passion for many of them is we have so many open positions that employers are looking for. And
right here in our area.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
And so we're preparing them for work. They're fulfilling those open positions that help the Lowcountry be managed, and help us be successful. So we have that going on too. So that's awesome.
And that is so needed because just for the shows that we do with the Beaufort County Economic economic division in Jasper County.
Yes.
There is so much growth coming up, the bike here, that we need to prepare these people so they can stay here and work and sustain themselves in this great community. So this is
Absolutely.
really wonderful. But you have a new venture, and behind us is a beautiful rendition of elementary school.
Yes, so we made the decision as a school, as a board of directors, that it really made more sense for our families, for our students, to be at Polaris Tech throughout their education career. So we decided to walk down the grades so we can have all grades K through 12. So families, when they come to Polaris, all of their children can enjoy the model. And so we're super excited. We'll open next August to grades K through 4 in this new building, and the kids are most excited about the gym.
Oh, I bet they are. Yeah.
Yes, more places to do sports, right? So they're very looking forward to that, and so are we. You know, having the longer we have students here, the longer they can grow in the hands-on experience. So.
What's neat about what you said, step down, typically schools start with the little
Yes.
groups, right? Elementary, and
Yes.
they go up and they build the high school, but you did the opposite.
We did, and it was really about looking at the opportunities that were available in the marketplace, and we didn't want to miss a generation of kids who could enjoy this model and be successful.
Yes.
So we went to the toughest grades, middle school and high school.
They are. Yes.
If you've raised any, you know that's when they're trying to find themselves. But it's also a time when we can redirect to say, here's all the incredible things you could be, whether it's an engineer, whether it's to go into aerospace, and all those incredible programs.
That's great. Well, I know I can see your passion and hear your passion. What is and you've explained, but what is your ultimate vision for the future mission? Obviously, you got the elementary school, but where do you see yourself?
You know, I think our mission statement talks about unleashing student potential.
Let's talk about what that is. What is your mission
So
statement?
unleashing student potential is really about maximizing these kids and their potential growth. Sometimes when you live in a small town, you don't realize what's out there for you.
That's true. Yeah.
And so it's our job to show them what's possible. You know, I think our vision would be that these children grow to their maximum potential, and then we unleash them in the community. I learn something every day from them.
Yeah, I bet.
And
That's the main
their
thing.
passion for things that this generation cares about.
Yeah. Well, it's so neat to talk about this. I wish we had more time. Maybe when we come back again, we'll do that. But for now, we're going to take a break. But stay right here. We're going to be back with a little more from Polaris Tech.